Footsteps on the stairs. Two men press themselves flat beneath stalks of drying flax on a rooftop in the most dangerous city in Canaan. Below them, soldiers of the king of Jericho are searching the house. The woman who hid them is opening the door. She is a prostitute. They have known her for less than an hour. And in the next 30 seconds, she will decide whether they live or whether their deaths start a war Israel isn't ready to fight. Why did two trained spies stake everything on the one person in Jericho with the least reason to protect them? Understand what hangs on this rooftop. 40 years earlier, Israel sent 12 spies into this land. 10 came back terrified, the people rebelled, and an entire generation died in the wilderness because of one failed mission. Now Joshua, one of only 2 survivors of that disaster, sends spies again. Just 2 this time. Quietly. If these men are captured, it isn't just their lives. It's proof to a fragile nation that nothing has changed, that the walls are still too high. 2 men, 1 city on lockdown, and the whole campaign for the promised land balanced on the loyalty of a stranger. The spies slip through Jericho's gate before it closes at dusk, and they go straight to the house of Rahab. Why her house? It's not a scandal. It's tradecraft. Rahab's house is built into the city wall itself. It has a window facing out of the city. Strangers come and go at all hours. If you are a spy, there is no better safe house in Jericho. But the city is smaller than they think. Within hours, word reaches the king. Israelite spies tonight at Rahab's house. Soldiers move through the streets. The gate is sealed. Their careful plan is already blown. Their survival no longer depends on their skill. It depends entirely on a woman they cannot control. The knock comes. Rahab looks at the 2 men and points to the stairs.
Yes, the men came to me, but they left at dusk before the gate closed.
Chase them, you might still catch them.
Here's a detail most people miss. The search party locking the gate means the spies are now sealed inside the enemy city. Rahab's lie saved them from the soldiers and trapped them at the same time. There is now exactly one way out of Jericho, the window in her wall. She owns the only exit. Put yourself under that flax. You can't see her face. You can't know which way this goes. You wait. That's all faith looks like some nights. Staying still in the dark while someone else speaks.
I know the Lord has given you this land. We heard what he did to the Red Sea 40 years ago. The moment we heard, our hearts melted.
Think about what she's revealing. For 40 years, the entire time Israel wandered, doubting, certain they were forgotten, Jericho was afraid of them. The walls that terrified Israel were full of people terrified of Israel. The fear ran the other direction the whole time. Then she names her price.
Swear to me that you will spare my family and give me a sign I can trust.
Listen to what this woman says next, because it may be the most surprising sentence in the whole conquest.
The Lord your God, he is God in heaven above and on the earth below.
A Canaanite, a woman whose entire city is marked for judgment.
The Lord your God, he is God in heaven above and on the earth below.
The spies give her the sign she asked for, a cord of scarlet thread tied in the window in the wall. When Israel comes, every soul inside the house marked by that red line will live. She lowers the spies by rope, through her window, down the outside of the wall. The spies came to scout the land. Instead, the land's most unlikely resident scouted them, tested whether their God was worth betting her family's life on. And she bet everything. When the walls of Jericho fall, hers is the section that stands. She marries into Israel. And if you trace her family line forward, Rahab becomes an ancestor of King David. Her name appears in the genealogy of Jesus himself. The spy mission almost failed in the first hour. God's plan didn't need it to. He had an agent inside the walls before Israel ever crossed the river. Here is the seed to carry into your week. You may feel like Rahab, disqualified by your history, living inside walls you didn't choose, certain that whatever God is doing, it's for other people. But Rahab teaches the opposite. God's plan was never waiting on the qualified, it was waiting on the willing. One act of dangerous faith from the least likely person in the city got woven into the bloodline of the Messiah. Your past doesn't disqualify you, it positions you. Rahab's house was in the wall, exactly where the rescue had to happen. If this stirred something in you, there's one more story you need to hear, about a queen who saved her entire nation by saying nothing at dinner. It's on screen now.